One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it.
All right, so let's move on and let's talk about why is Uber's upfront fares not nothing? What is going on here? So this was actually sent to us in an email earlier, if you remember the first offer, second offer, third offer, talking about the different pays. Problem is they put this in as saying that these are two different screenshots coming in. That's not true. These are two completely different rides that are coming in. But when I started looking at it, I was actually not even going to put this in because it wasn't relevant. But then I started looking at it. I said, wait a minute, what's going on here? So you notice the pickup and drop-offs are very similar. They're just opposite. So in the the first one, you have to drive a whole 16 minutes or 7.8 miles to go pick up the passenger and then backtrack to where you've been essentially through the driving. 13 minutes or 4.1 miles to drop the passenger off. You're getting paid $8.68. Now here's the weird thing. You look at the other screenshot, that is 10 minutes, 2.9 miles to the pickup. And then instead of backtracking at all, no, you're going on 12 minutes, 5.5 miles, and they're paying you $8.12. How does that make sense to you, Sergio?
No, none of this makes sense. I mean, this is ridiculous pricing, first of all. Dara. I mean, 23 minutes of work for $8.68 before expenses? Seriously? Tell this fucker to take the bus. And the other one is, again, 22 minutes for $8.12. Bro, I swear, you can't even buy a double now for like less than $7 in LA. This is ridiculous. $8? This is third world freaking pay. Seriously. $8 for 22 minutes of work? No, man. Please, folks, please don't do these. Don't take these. Don't just give him the opportunity to exploit you and screw you, man. Don't do it, man.
Yeah. Either way, though, it makes no sense. I mean, the amount that you have to drive in the first ride is like double. It's wild.
That's crazy.
Because you're I mean, if you can see the screenshots better, obviously those who are not listening, or I mean those who are just listening and not being able to see it, you can't see the visual representation. But that, I mean, it's literally the same exact route. The only difference is the driver or the passengers at the farthest point away on the first pickup, and then you have to backtrack all the way with the passenger in the car like halfway back. And then the other one is you're driving through, but the difference is 50 cents. I mean, the first one, yeah, I understand you're not getting paid to have the passenger in the car. I mean, that's the point when you get paid, not to go pick it up. But when you have a longer pickup like that, you should have some sort of, extra. Why the hell would I drive 16 minutes or 7.8 miles for 50 cents extra? Just that. That makes no sense there.
Well, none of it makes sense. Any pricing doesn't make sense. What happened to giving the rider? No, they haven't been doing that for years now. So they don't do that. Yeah, no, this pricing is all horrible, bro. I don't know what city that was from, but that's not.
It looked like it was outside Columbus.
Okay, that's not living wage. That's bullshit. That's come on, what the fuck. Anyway, okay.
Right. Either way, moral of the story is don't take crap. Recline and recline, as Sergio says.
100%.
But yeah, that's the other thing. If you got a couple of trips that are very similar like that, but the pricing just doesn't seem right because the ride it doesn't make any sense, send it our way and let us know, because dissecting those rides can be pretty fun. But either way, it's just things to watch out for, especially that first one. That first one's an absolute joke. I mean, why would you want to travel all that way just to pick up a passenger and then drop them off? That'd be better as a shared ride or a queued ride where you're literally picking up the passenger, dropping them off, then picking up that the first passenger and then taking them back. That would be better as a queued ride, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.